Yeah, Comrade Derric, true talk, my comrade. The idea for sure, say, many of we be involved and we want some answers, not true. You know, says some of the ways we don't do these things, it don't be for just for the few people where they really want meetings that happen for she don't organize, then do that work for the many where they probably not care much, but they don't mind if you want for use their name or address for doing. Okay, we don't do run some of those kind of things before, and some of the pressures that way, and so we don't be able to put some pressure. So that's a very good idea, but it really need. Now, the reason that me had to go back to the fact say if we pull off the community organizing thing, and then we be able for be a group where we feel mobilized and politically, then you will get a better voice. Even if now one person it is stand up, it is say, look behind me, I get 50,000 votes. Suddenly your voice don't big for where no man you know go ignore them. All right. Now when you join, you send this mail as you do talk. It was default short, forget that kind of heavyweight we want for put them down. And I think send us some of the things that with this organization we go help with. But nonetheless, I think your point be well taken. Say many of Comrade Charles Zebedee, then I think they will surely look different. I salute you. Thank you.
Thank you, Senior Comrade Mechanic, for that your response. I'll be happy to say you actually see the point, for the explanation, probably even better than myself, the way you put them. Very simple. Yeah, senior man, you see the challenge we don't do for this was struggle since 2016 December 2017. Now say most of the people then we will jump enter for this struggle, will jump enter now with our emotions based on which way it happen for our brothers and sisters back home. We will just feel say nothing then that way they need to stop. And now why that we would do that time, would fight, cry, do anything, all we want na say may stop. Before the people where they turn that emotional momentum to their own political expediencies, the serve their political this thing them. The serve way it now serve their political whims and caprices. They literally hijack the thing. But again, I want to say thank you, for seeing through the biases, maybe for our previous arguments and differences, then just see the fact for this thing. We don't do for this struggle for seven years today, 7 and counting, 6, 7, going into the 7th year. If to say now picking them will be sent for medical school now, after 7 years, right now, so they're going to graduate with they're going to graduate like GP, a general practitioner, where it means say they don't get expertise will be good enough for them for practice like medical doctors, where if you examine patient, give medication or recommend medication for that patient. So we don't really go far. We ignorance no fit still be na excuse for the way we do things them. I want to take this moment again for just share some point them again. We are just want reiterate and expand on which way we don't talk, because as I don't listen to you now, it don't bring even more clarity for my head. You see, me ademi so anything with me I ever do the first thing we my papa will teach me na say no man they need to born any person we know something. But when something they will it be important for you. The best way if you do am the person we no na say me you go study. And the one struggle we I don't pay very keen attention to since we have become activists for our own struggle. The one struggle now Palestinian struggle. And the reason why I choose Palestinian struggle like my case study been because of the mechanisms, the general global mechanisms where they against the people of Palestine and their right to get their own free country. Really, the global mechanism where some people sometimes they like for term the West. It be very clear, openly say them not like that idea. Say the people of Palestine should get their own country. So for that reason, people of Palestine don't they over the years like say they fight the whole war. We obviously they fight Israel and all Israel their allies. We literally almost everything, any small thing we Palestine they try for do just forget themselves, live like normal people where they get rights and all of that. That global mechanism, them they fight tooth and nail for cancel them, for wipe and off, may in even day like say Palestine or ever day. It be so consistent. So yeah, like I talk, I don't spend a lot of time at the study the Palestinian their trajectory. You see, Palestinian struggle before 2004, it had been solely an affair of the strong men. Those days, if you look from the 1970s, where it be hot, that time it be always been at the strong men, the rebel leader them for Palestine, where they will be ready, for just the fight. For 2004, a study, a paper they were the Arab League and a couple of Muslim groups. Say they one thing too with Muslim them. Now say that they practice this ideology, say the pain of one is the pain of all. So even if Palestine them no go beg the others, say may them do something. Arab people, the Moro people, whenever they get someone get problem, the rest of them they look into it. So for 2004, some conference began somewhere for Middle East, where the Arab League, a lot of civil society them and university them, they come together, they will do a study. Now some doctor write that paper, some lady will be a very passionate activist about free Palestine based on which way she be know about the facts for the matter. So they do a deep analysis for Palestinian struggle for 2004. That analysis come out say over 9 million Palestinians them they live out of Palestine. But those 9 million people and the potential, say they fit do a lot for support the well-being of and the ideals for liberation back at home. It be lofty, but the fact na say those over 9 million people with a day out of Palestine, they currently as of 2004 contribute less than 5% for influence which way they happen for home front. Their contribution it be measured for less than 5%. Like their contribution be so minute way for the paper they literally conclude say In fact, they no get no influence over which way it go on for home front towards their own liberation. That will become a light bulb moment for Palestinian activists them around the world. Where if you go to look their history, you go see and say for 2005, they will start this known violent movement where they call them BDS, that boycott Israel, boycott diversity, and solidarity movement. Where they start launch campaigns against Israel and campaigns for just for Palestine, just for project, Palestine their rights, for correct the narrative as it's supposed to be, make na them get right for talk their own story the way we did and all of that. They start BDS for 2005. Now, if you go look, if you look up BDS, you open their Wikipedia page. If you go for Google, go say the BDS movement. Then you open their Wikipedia page where you go cut up. I think the first their website go cut up, but the next one will be their Wikipedia page. Boycott, divestment, and sanctions. Now they basically the three kind of campaign. Then that way the BDS it be form along. But that name BDS, boycott, divestment, and sanction, I say they be pick out issues where the one may be like their movement and their organization be about when are common issues for the West. Where when Western people, when non-Palestinian them, they hear those words, somehow they go resonate with those words. So that was the name where they choose. But if you go Google them, you open that their Wikipedia page, as I talk so, what you go happen, I say, you go literally see that Wikipedia page from 2005, where they create them, till today. It did like blackboard for everything where it don't happen for Palestinian struggle. The various campaign the way they don't make them, the various solidarity message the way they don't receive them, where they support Palestine, the various action the way they don't happen, they don't put them. It be so orderly for way whenever person they do research on Palestine. And the way they put them, the way they put all that information for that page, all the infighting where they for Palestine, where they for all place, it not appear. All the confusion between the group, the way they argue and all of that, it not appear. This one a focused organization and it don't define itself, say be non-violent. Why? Because that organization, it be been for cover Palestinian them where they abroad, may they be able for participate for something towards building support and empathy for their struggle, where trigger other people where they say when they support these people now say they go carry chavum, go bush, go fight. So if you go look, if you look their Wikipedia, you go see that record. Now just the fact say that record day for that a day where they readily available and it is so clean, so straightforward, no confusion and all of that. If some person start research on, if some picking woke up, get interest, start research, even Israeli picking start research on why that crisis did, he go quickly fall for that page. He go see all the way to happen over the years. He go hard, may even the biases where your papa, your mommy, or their government don't tell you about Palestine and the struggle for Palestine. It go remain the same, because when you go look all those facts, they did the way they happen. When you go look all those things then so together, it go start form an opinion on itself about the matter on Palestine. Now why that way today, around the world, you get a lot of Israeli them picking them young ones, when they go out of Israel, they become activists. They question their own country. Say why their country, they leave the Palestinian people them, make them be their own people them the way they want to be. Why they treat Palestinian people the way they treat them? And because of how coherent the Palestinian story it be told by Palestine, by Palestinians themselves. And through it, a non-violent membership movement will be based for diaspora. Now, I know say plenty of people they not argue, say no, we need to get now one house, one organization, we all man a member for the. But the problem with that membership will it be global, will it be general. So the problem with that generalized membership, na say waiting. It will leave a lot of loopholes for how policy will be determined. It will leave a lot of loopholes for how activities will be designed. Forget where possible activities where they get impact will be designed. It will leave a lot of loopholes how campaigns, targeted campaigns where they target specific country, specific realities of that local countries will be designed. If to say the movement it be local. Now, if we get one organization with all ambassadors around the world, now remember for that organization, you get one central committee. Yes, it will look united, but the problem now I see when it comes now, say more choose action like an organization. Say what you want to do. You know how difficult it will be for we to convince each other. Say the action we will need to choose, and now so now the action we need to focus on America because of the current resolution we did for America already. And even when we choose, even if we come to a conclusion, we choose the America. The problem I say waiting. When me we did for South Africa, if I send a letter for a congressperson for America, I tell you say it does so nothing this way it go on for home. We get these disadvantages them because of how Cameroon government and the ally them they treat our people. I put all those reports. The truth now say that American congressman or the senator or the person who are the writer, who are the writing from South Africa, he know we had of heart say the chances say me for South Africa will ever be in position for voting or for tell my friend when I'm American if I not vote, make it vote na ye for time for election. The chances then are zero because wait I not be constituent. So obviously it not really matter if I send letter for somebody, for an elected official for America or not, because what does it matter? How it will affect the bottom line when I portfolio? It doesn't affect him in any way. But on the other hand, if say the senator or the congressman waiting for DMV Maryland, with the elect them for DMV Maryland, if he receive over a period of 3 months, say 500 letters from Ambazonian them, American Ambazonian them, from or American them from Ambazonian descent, where this letter it elaborate which way it don't happen over the years for our people them as injustice them. It paint a picture for ye. It point to that resolution for Congress say they beg make it try do something about them. And the thing we if you do and with some more research, it easy for look at past past action them where they don't happen for Congress on issues like that, for see what to be the possible action them and possible way the way congressman fee expedite them. So the letter will be able to specify exactly which action if you take away, na possible action way if you take am. Now, when 500 people wey dey for DNV, whether people them fit either vote someday, or they fit vote for some 18 someday if it come out say the people they need for vote, or they fit influence their friends make they vote for something someday when they write Now, out of a sudden, that those researchers at the office go say this one is coming from people in our constituency and we should pay attention to it. So now the reason that why I don't insist for our people and say, my people, we need to think global, but our organizational structure and nature it need to be local, because it is local where politics is happening. And the actions then we will need to carry out in terms of advocacy, because they will not get money for go join pays on one law firm $1 million. We not get with that kind of money. No man no dey for Amber. People the way they get that kind of money for Amber, it already proof say they no get them that kind of interest for the whole liberation palaver. So that money is not coming. So the only thing we will really get now are numbers for advocacy. And if, my brother, we don't gather our people them for these various constituencies and so, like this BDS they be doing, they use some sense. They get they register that organization for every constituency where they deal like waiting, like an NGO, a non-governmental organization. I don't spend time with these Palestinian people. I don't ask questions for the activists who I don't get to be friends with them. Say, but why? Why would I be choose for register on herself like NGO? They say for some place them, he explain for me, say for some country them, based on the law of that country and how we organization, advocacy organization live in that country, the only possibility for them, they be for register now, a non-profit company instead of an NGO. So it be determined for each place. Although all the name then are BDS for all place, say now an organization where it campaign for say may people boycott Israel goods, may government and sanction Israel because of the bad treatment with Israel give for Palestinian people as a mission, and also the mission now say it want to defend the rights and protect the rights of Palestinian people, because they be clear, so it be easy for them as an organization to find local partners for each place where they be instituted. Now, when they go contact another organization or person like BDS, say they need help, they don't see some work for advocacy where the person or the organization don't do, and before they similar to their own thing them, their own problem them, so they need help or solidarity or guide from the said organization. When they go contact that organization, it tell me say the key. I say when they go contact them, they need to see na ye Ahmed we write that letter. They see, although he write that letter like Ahmed, he write that letter like local coordinator for BDS South Africa. And when that organization, he go the look up BDS South Africa, he go realize say BDS South Africa get a membership of over 5,000 Palestinians. Now, no man no need for tell any man say for the person will look up BDS South Africa. Say that coordinator, they coordinate a membership organization of 5,000 people. That 5,000 people get potential for get two friend them each. So when it look into that matter, it extend the influence to potentially 15,000 people instead of just 5,000. So now the thing in that way, they make people that they be curious, organization that they be curious enough for look into their matter. So they start the one join hand for do something. So my brothers, now why that one I don't insist, and I dey insist again, say what best bet, we get what group them. The group that they do it the way they do. May they carry on. At least the fact that the group then it make up, it show say we never surrender. We still fight. May the group then carry on, they do it the way they do. But for our own, for safeguard this struggle for posterity, for say may we no the way so one group or so one person if go sell out, we need for properly organize ourselves for diaspora. For sure the world see it is so will nothing way would it do. It not be just been a momentum we it be built up of emotions the way we La Republic and the proponents them they try for defend. You see, when you look at struggles around the world, most of these struggles them they easily be defined by being anarchist in nature. Anarchy na destruction. The nature they always been a say you want to destroy which way it dey. You want to destabilize what is in place. But anarchism, in as much as na an inner nature for human being, it no be attractive. It no get PR value for seller because you dey destroy and destroy. But which way it get value for sell out there na organization, na structure, na for show, for demonstrate how organized you be, na for demonstrate how structured you be, na for demonstrate how coordinated you be. Now the thing that way people they take measure influence for they, especially Western people, they measure influence now how coordinated, how organized, how structured you be, and they see you. So most of the times when we go protest, people then see what nice color them. Sometimes they like them, but when they go start do research about these people, then which way they out there about we now only we don't fight. It don't filter. Go out there. It don't look good. It don't look good for our image. They know how for organize ourselves them without disrupting the status quo. Organize ourselves them fine for we will only plug into, we will only set rules and terms of reference and all of those things, then plug in to the status quo without disturbing it. It be easy. Next week on Sunday for town hall, the small team we it be volunteer come we will do the research, we will present a proposition for the Amazonian people. It be simple. Say make we gather ourselves, make we organize ourselves for diaspora. Show capacity, say one, we fit be organized. Show capacity, say one, we fight for take country, so because we fit be better organized than the current status quo for useless Kistan or La Republic, how some people they call them. We need to demonstrate these things for convince our people. A lot of critical work they will fit do. You see these arrests where it start randomly. They don't catch the person. Now, that arrest the way they happen. So technically, yes, La Republic and the proponent them, they get handy. They get away with the influencer. And they use now those activists them, those people them, their own words, their own evidence, what people don't put out there against them. But the truth now say wait, it no go stop. It go keep on going. When they don't finish with the one the way they really be when they don't finish with the one the way they really be outspoken, they go for the one the way they don't even be outspoken enough. Just the one way it don't talk. That's why they never talk. Say thing way go affect coffee. Where they affect coffee today, it go affect cocoa tomorrow. Not true. But for prevent them, for even we for be able for advocate for the people the way that they arrest them properly for we if we help their kids, help them. Now if we be properly organized, locally for the place the way would be, for the place the will based, because we face the political mechanism them, the local political mechanism them appropriately. We look into the local laws, follow the local laws, follow the guidelines, do what we they never say do the needful. So, in as much as we would like for toxic our people for ground zero, may our counties then be organized. The truth now say place where we really demonstrate. So if we get new country, and that country no go be chaotic, and that country will be different. Now say as a people, they for diaspora, where most of we they for free country them, for free world, or get freedom of speech and all these other freedom then. So now say may we organize ourselves, demonstrate them, start demonstrate how better will be than the regime and the proponents. So my brother, again, thank you for that comment where you make them. As I just listened to you the morning time, I say ma just write under your comment, senior man, then just explain it to them again for what people them. Next week we'll go put out that paper, I think, or Saturday or Sunday, depending on time on date time we town hall go set them. We go propagate the flyers. We don't do a proper research. We don't take every consideration, all the comments where various comrades don't make them, and we no take them biasly. It don't mean say because any person don't like me, he comment no matter. Every single Amazonian comment we will come across for the research, we examine them as a comment, and the truth na say we remove all names for the various comment them, and even the people the way they respond to the questionnaire we will put out for the control group. We'll remove names. So it not be like say na Derric talk say, na advocate talk say, no, we'll remove names so that we'll analyze only the ideas. So we don't analyze those ideas. We don't paint a picture for the current state, how things them they go. We don't do a projection if we keep things then they go so, but we don't also make a proposition for how we make things them better, how we sustain this struggle. It will help we for be able for comfortably the help boys for down there, comfortably the help prisoners for down there, comfortably the help refugees for down there better, and even help people the way they don't run carriage for the diaspora, the struggle for Palava documents and all of that. We fit do for a well coordinated way, but documented and auditable way with local structures. We'll explain it all next week when we'll do that presentation. Again, Comrade Mechanic, thank you plenty for your wisdom, Grant. I just want to seize this opportunity again, explain the Palava fine. Next week, I hope see when would you present that, when would you do that, present that research. I hope see you will make some more time there. I'll leave you, enjoy Thanksgiving weekend with family, Papa. Thanks again. Bye. This is Comrade Derric Yuh from Johannesburg, South Africa.